Silence is far from passive. It's a choice, and sometimes it's the boldest, loudest answer you can give. When someone's throwing negativity at you, they're trying to pull you into their drama to make you feel small or defensive. But when you don't engage, when you just let their words hang in the air without responding, it forces them to sit alone with their own behavior. And that's silence. It's deafening. Now here's why this works so well. People who disrespect others usually expect a reaction. They're looking for a fight, a justification, or just some kind of validation for their own behavior. But silence says, I'm not giving you my energy. By not engaging, you're keeping control of the conversation and letting them know, I'm not here to entertain your disrespect. Sometimes, the most powerful way to communicate is by not communicating. It's a quiet, subtle reminder that they're not worth your time or words. I remember once being in a situation with someone who just couldn't resist making these little digs. You know, the kind of person who hides their insults as jokes and tries to pass it off as harmless fun. So one day, he says something completely unnecessary about my work, clearly just to get a rise out of me. Normally, I would have tried to explain myself or maybe even fired back a comment, but this time, I just looked at him, raised an eyebrow and said, absolutely nothing. I let his words hang in the air, let him feel that awkward silent pause. And you know what? He didn't know what to do. He looked at me, then looked down, mumbled something and moved on. That moment was the last time he tried pulling that with me. It was like he realized that if I wasn't reacting, there was no power to be gained. And that's the beauty of silence. It starves disrespect of the attention it craves. Here's the deeper message. When you choose silence, you're choosing yourself. You're saying, I value my peace over your opinion of me. And that's not just empowering, it's revolutionary. So often, we feel pressured to respond, to explain ourselves, to defend our choices or prove our worth to people who frankly aren't interested in respecting us. But by embracing silence, you're refusing to play by their rules. You're taking a stand without lifting a finger. You're letting them know you're not worth my words. And it's not just about controlling the situation, it's about reclaiming your energy. Silence is like a filter. It keeps your peace intact.